Follow them on Twitter, YouTube, Podomatic, and iTunes. This is brought to you by Loot Crate and Tweet.io. Now it's time for the Guys Night Podcast!
Step in the theater, what will you find? So many movies, not enough time. Action, horror, thriller, comedy, foreign documentaries. Welcome to Guys Night. Guys Night.
Alright, so we just got out of Justice League, the highly anticipated entry in the DCEU. I'm not gonna lie, going into this movie, I wanted to go in with fresh expectations. I want this movie to succeed because I want there to be a competition between DC and Marvel, a worthy enough competition. This entry, while it's not as good as Wonder Woman, which I thought was like alright, it is definitely better than Batman v Superman, and it's better than Suicide Squad. However, I will say that Justice League as a whole, it's very cookie cutter, it's very like generic. There's just like a very like process thing. If anything, it feels like Gods of Egypt. Like the CG in it is just off in certain places. Story-wise, you can say that there were like things taken out. And I know that's because Warner Brothers wanted to cut it down to like 2 hours, but this is where I feel like Justice League should have been at its peak, at its highness. It's no comparison. I'm trying to do the best to not compare it to the Avengers, but it's just, overall, Justice League it's bland. It's very generic. It's very dull. It's just not anything unique or special that comes out of this. Henry Cavill is probably his best as Superman, but again, that's not saying much because he's only had 3 entries, but you're never going to be able to top Christopher Reeves. It was nice that they played the original themes in there, here and there, but overall, it's like action scene wise, it's just bad. I'm gonna have to give it a 2 out of 4 stars.
36% on Rotten Tomatoes. It was announced at 43%, dropped to 40%, and as of right now, it's got 36%. I'd rather spend 3 hours, or 2 hours, sorry, 2 hours watching the 3-minute leaked trailer of Infinity War on repeat. I'm putting more thought into this commentary than was put into a lot of the movie. Simply too little, too late. Go see Marvel movies.
So if you had a score, okay, there we go.
All right, so yeah, we just got out of Justice League. Yeah, I always try to just go in with a fresh mind, clear head, and then I try to judge it just as just as a movie, because I don't like follow all the comics and all that stuff, whatever. The source material. But like I kept saying in the other review, like since Batman v Superman got so much negative reviews, I feel like they made this movie very safe. Like that's what I kept saying, and they cut the runtime. You can definitely tell where Joss Whedon put in like the jokes. You can tell where Zack Snyder came in. And usually I don't like a lot of jokes in my superhero movies, but I think it worked in this one. I like the chemistry between everyone, especially Flash was the best character, in my opinion, in this movie. Like you were saying, my favorite scene was when they played the Batman theme from 1989, and like I recognized it right away. I was like, oh, like, that was a really cool like twist thrown in there. My biggest gripe, I think, like the whole movie is based around kind of like Superman coming back, but they didn't make it like they should have made it more. I don't know. They should have made it more epic, because since that was like the center of the movie. I'm in like the minority. I don't like Superman. I kind of like if it was just the other 5. I think it was 5.
Damn.
But I'm giving it the highest review out of everyone, just like always. I need Corey here for my backup, but I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 4.
I'm not Corey.
Just got out of Justice League, and at first I was hopeful. I went in with a clean slate, and I wanted the movie to be great. Like I wanted the movie to be epic, and maybe that was part of my fault because the movie wasn't epic. It was good, There was some funny scenes, you can tell, and then like there's like little nods here and there, but there wasn't really anything that like stuck out. The only real big great scene I think was the one where Superman takes on the Justice League, spoiler, and that's about it though. Like the rest of the movie is kind of unmemorable. I mean, even the fight at the end with the main villain, Steppenwolf, is kind of a letdown. Like there was no like
Didn't even remember his name.
epic scene where like someone did this or someone did that. It was just kind of like, that being said, the movie is still entertaining. It's just not as you don't get that oh shit moments you do like when you watch something else. That's freaking epic. Which is sad because you have literally characters who can break mountains and stuff like that, but like there was nothing like that super. Like Gal Gadot's supposed to have super strength, and literally they didn't really exercise it except for when she's fighting Stephen Wolf. And then Superman comes in and knocks him all around like a fucking sandbag. But yeah, so I'm giving it a 2, and hopefully if they do a sequel or the other movies come out, it'll be better.
I'm a huge Batman fan, more majority of a DC fan than a Marvel fan. But I wanted this movie to be good, but it's not. It's not horrible, it's okay. The whole consensus is, would you see it again a second time? No. Am I gonna buy it on DVD? No.
Damn.
No, it's like I don't care what like hour they cut out, it's still not gonna fix it. It's a mishmash, it's a jumbled mess, I feel like, where it's just like we all knew what was gonna happen. There's too much going on. To know about the mother boxes, to know about Steppenwolf, to know about why Superman comes back, to know Cyborg is now melded with the mother box, so it's like a whole bunch of stuff. People's character arcs that need to be established before the end of the movie. The horrible CGI that's in this that just filters
Gods
throughout
of
the
Egypt.
whole fucking thing, and it's just. It's like you're trying to keep track of so much stuff that's going on. You kind of get lost with enjoying the movie. I feel like I think that's the problem. It's like you do get lost in trying to enjoy the movie, and we all knew that was probably going to end up happening because you can't just go from Batman vs Superman to Justice League. I had to give it a 2. I don't know whether it's okay.